All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys are looking at the title. You guys know exactly what time it is, so let's waste no more time and talk about what is happening with the broader market. If you have been following me on my channel, if you have been noticing what I have been talking about in my most recent updates, I was anticipating this move that we actually did see happening, and I'm sure the regular viewers on my channel know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you want to go check, go see any of my most recent updates, I have indicated that we could be expecting what has actually happened with Bitcoin today. But now the question is, what really is next? And what we're going to cover right now is a very, very important update. So this covers everything, whether you're holding Cardano, whether you're holding Solana, Pepe, any meme coins. Whatever the case may be, the broader market is being impacted by this specific move. But let's get right into it. So if we're looking across the market, you are seeing pretty much a lot of coins right now down double digits. Yes, you've heard that correct. Over the last 24 hours alone, you're seeing quite a bit of a bloodbath across the board. And now if you're looking at it on the monthly time frame, you can really see how much altcoins have gone down over the past 1 month alone. So as far as deals go, if you want a dollar cost average in, if you were on the sidelines, the opportunity is right there in front of you, because like you can see right in front of your screen, a lot of coins are down double digits. So if you have done your due diligence and if you have done your research and you want to dollar cost average in, these are the times, while there is so much fear across the market, to be dollar cost averaging in, rather than seeing projects hitting all-time high after all-time high and getting in then. So from that point of view, as far as accumulation is concerned, it's looking great. But when I pull out the charts of Bitcoin, things can get uglier. And I've mentioned this to you guys before as well. For the next few weeks, if what I'm about to mention in my update, as of now, exactly what we are, speaking about on my channel over the course of the last, I would say, 2 to 3 weeks, actually did end up happening. And as a matter of fact, that move we did see as the month of June closed out was a fake out. And in that update, literally that specific update I mentioned, do not be surprised if you do see the market tumbling over, suddenly. And as a matter of fact, that actually did end up happening. So if we're looking across the market, like I said, a lot of red across the board. But before we deep dive into this, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we'll get into a little bit more detail shortly, but what we're looking at right now across the board, last 24 hours, you are seeing quite a bit of red across the overall markets. Altcoins are being hit, and there's no secret about that. And if you're looking at the crypto fear and greed index, as I've said to you guys before, you are seeing the market in the fear zone right now. So there's a lot of uncertainty. A lot of people are hesitant. And usually during these times, sophisticated investors tend to, get their positions, if they were on the sidelines, heavier during times like these. Because let's face it, a reminder once again, you're seeing a lot of projects down double digits. Gala down almost 50%. Pepe down 35%, Jasmy down about 31%. So you guys get the idea as far as how substantial these coins have gone down over the course of the last, 1 month and a half. If you're looking at the dominance index right now, you're looking at the dominance index actually going up, and again, shouldn't really be a surprise. Bitcoin tumbled back below 60K. You guys know the 60K psychological price point did not actually end up holding, and it does not surprise me that we did go below it after breaking obviously below that support line. But what I'm about to mention to you right now is the most important thing that you want to be looking out for, because if this does tend to happen, then we could see altcoins falling even lower in the immediate short term. I still think, the next few months, I still believe quarter 3 overall should be bullish, and obviously quarter 4 I'm projecting it to be great time. But again, that's my own personal opinion. I'm just basing it off of historic price patterns, and you're starting to see very similar historical data actually playing out. So as of now, it's really replicating what it has done in the past cycles. But what we're talking about right now is Bitcoin. And again, Bitcoin is super, super important to be looking out at. And I'm sure you guys can see this for yourself. Bitcoin actually did go back below $60,000. And will you look at that? Now, will you look at that? We saw Bitcoin just test exactly at $57,837. And now, if you guys are probably wondering, what zone is that? That's the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level support line. You can literally see this for yourself. You can't make these up. You saw the price of Bitcoin literally touch that support exactly at that level, and we did see a little bit of a bounce. And I've said this to you guys before in my yesterday's update, because if we go below this zone, let's face it, pretty much after breaking out into the 23.6 fib zone, which was back in February, we have not seen the price of Bitcoin actually falling below besides May. And even that was just a little bit of a wick, and we actually made our way back up very fast. But this time around, what you want to be paying very, very close attention to is this level. If the 23.6, now this is where the bulls and the bear battle really is taking place. Now, if this level of support does not end up holding, we could see BTC falling down to $56,534 price point. And, we could see a little bit of a retest from May levels. So, keep those factors in mind. I cannot stress this enough. And we do have support around that 56K zone as well. So let's take it one step at a time. Obviously, that is the next major support, I would say. And if you want to put that into perspective from the current price levels, that's a move of another 4%. And if dominance goes up even more, altcoins could bleed even harder. So that's how I'm currently analyzing the altcoin market, and I haven't changed my overall take at all. If you watch my updates on a day-to-day basis, you guys know this is exactly what I have been talking about over the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks to be specific. So that's how I'm currently analyzing it. Hopefully we do make our way back above the 60K price point, but it's really important for the price of Bitcoin to hold 23.6. If not, lights out for the immediate term, and then we will start heading back towards the upside. So that's how I'm analyzing it. We're going to take it one step at a time. This is the bull market. Bull markets don't usually tend to be just straight up one line. You do see massive manipulation, massive amounts of long shorts being liquidated, and we have seen that over the past few days. So welcome to the crypto space if you're new, but let me know down below what you guys are doing right now. What is your overall thoughts on this? Do you guys agree with my overall take? Do you guys disagree? Let me know in the comments. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.